So decreasing is basically how we create shaping in knitting. So we're going to reduce the number of stitches on our needles, but we're going to do it in a way that means none of this is going to unravel. We're going to insert the needle knitwise. So normally to knit a stitch, we would go into this first stitch like that. But this time we're going to knit both of these two stitches together. So what that means is instead of going into just one, you're going to go through those first two stitches at the same time. So my right knitting needle, I'll just move that so you can see, is going through both of those, and then the rest is what you've already been doing. So we're just going to wrap the yarn around and complete the stitch as for a normal knit stitch. And as you'll see, what we started with was 2 stitches and I now have 1 on my right needle. So I'm going to do that again. We're going to do that for the whole way across this row. So instead of going into just 1, you're going through the next 2 stitches, then wrap the yarn around your needle, complete as a normal knit stitch. So you can do this purlwise as well. So to do it purlwise, we're not going to for this bit, but I will just show you anyway. To do it purlwise, you would go through both of those stitches from right to left, wrap it around and complete as a purl. So I'm just going to undo that one because we're only going to use knit 2 together for this row. So it's through 2 stitches, wrap the yarn around and complete as a normal knit stitch. So I'm going to do this the whole way along the row. So it's going to half the number of stitches that you started with. So as you should see already, it's already starting to gather in a bit because we're going to have half the number of stitches that we started with. So that's working exactly as we want it to. Okay, so we've now halved the number of stitches that we started with.